Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Constance the Reader, and today is the vlog day to read One Piece. So, like I mentioned in my last video, I wanted to vlog myself and my reaction reading the rest of Impel Down and getting through Paramount War because I am almost the time skip. I'm really enjoying myself. The other day I did end up reading volume 55 because there's only one more volume in Impel Down arc. This is part 3 right here. And yeah, I just figured, you know what, let me go ahead and sit down with y'all and start the vlog, you know what I mean? I'm excited. Today has been a day and this week has been a week, you know, nothing special. So I think what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to read this one off camera, but I will be filming myself as I make my way through Paramount War. But since we're here, let's talk about all the other stuff I need to read while we're here. Give myself a little palate cleanser, you know, I need to do that every now and then. So I will be reading the Apothecary Diaries Volume 4 when I feel like I need a break. I started the final box set for Bleach and I read volume 49 the other day, so I'm going to be getting into volume 50. I don't know who this is, you know, totally yet, but she is so cute. I'm obsessed. Some of the other things I need to read. So I mentioned that I was starting Jujutsu Kaisen all the way from the beginning. I read 0 and 1, so now I'm going to be starting 2 soon. Probably not today, but we'll see how I feel. I mentioned I do need to read Pluto Volume 3. So what I've been trying to do is the stuff that I know that I said I've been wanting to read for a while. I'm trying to prioritize that. So another one would be, of course, there's a bunch of gift receipts in here. Volume 5 of Hell's Paradise. I've been saying for the last few months that I want to make my way through Hell's Paradise and I've been taking my sweet time. I'm not proud of that, but it is what it is. So these are definitely ones that I need to read and prioritize reading. I also have been carrying around Imakoi Volume 3. I will be reading that hopefully today. I'm not in a rush to like binge that series, but I want to keep the momentum going because I am enjoying it. I also said I wanted to read The Villainess and The Demon Knight. I'm not necessarily prioritizing this right now, but if I'm feeling like I want something different, I'll probably pick this up. Doesn't seem like it's too long. And of course, I have my others. So Momo the Blood Taker Volume 2. I've been saying I want to continue on with the series. I do want to continue on with Requiem of the Rose King, but I don't know that I'm really serious about reading this right now, so I actually might put this back. I might put it back on the shelf and see how I feel later. You know, I always do this thing where I pull and I pull and I pull and the stack beside me gets bigger and bigger. And I usually do a good job making it through it, but it becomes a little overwhelming. And My Love Mix-Up Volume 6, I am enjoying this, so I will not be putting that back. Parasite Volume 1, now that I sit here, I'm thinking maybe I might put this one back too. No offense to it, I just don't know if I'm in the mood for it right now. And now I'm going to talk to you about what I've read so far. So I read In the Clear Moonlit Dusk Volume 4. I'm still really enjoying this, but someone made a really interesting TikTok the other day where they were talking about series that they kind of have given up on, and In the Clear Moonlit Dusk was one of them. They made a lot of very good points, and I have to agree. I do think that I will continue on with the series, but I will say I really do not care about her love interest. Her love interest is very boring and very blah. This volume, and I think the volume before, where he's like explaining that he's jealous, I feel like the guy that they were trying to make a love triangle for, her coworker, don't even know anything about him, and he's more interesting than her main love interest right here. He's so boring, which is disappointing. They're high school students, so I haven't been in high school in a long time. The angsty stuff, it is kind of annoying. Like, please just communicate, but I understand that's not how things work all the time. Their like miscommunication stuff is annoying. I'll say that. If you are annoyed by two people who could clearly just solve an issue just by speaking their feelings, maybe don't pick this up if it's too much for you. I kind of moved past it because I really like her as a character, but it has its moments where it's very boring. And it's like, okay, can we just have a conversation, please? I'm so fucking tired of y'all. Will they, won't they? I think I'm jealous. All these butterflies. Okay, move on. But I get it, they're teenagers. I also read A Galaxy Next Door, Volume 2. This is so lovely. I'm enjoying reading this. It's very sweet. They are getting closer. Their relationship is getting more serious, and I'm happy. The Yakuza's Bias. I finally finished this. I did really like this, but it took me a while to get through it, and I think I was maybe comparing it, and I didn't realize it at the time, but I was comparing it to The Geek X Hitman. That is a series that I really love. I really enjoy that series. I'm sad that it's going to be over this year. I think someone said in the comments that it's only 3 volumes, which is very disappointing because I feel like it should be longer. It is what it is. I think I thought that that's how this was going to be, and it definitely has moments where it's made me laugh, but it's not as... It didn't keep my interest as much as The Geek X Hitman, but I'm still going to continue on with the series when the second volume comes out sometime this year, because I do think that it is worth reading and it'll be fun. Maybe I just wasn't in the mood for the first volume. You know, I read a lot, so I got a lot of shit going on. I get in and out of the mood all the time. And then, as I said, I read the prequel of Jujutsu Kaisen. Interesting. Volume 1 reread, still really good. Volume 49 of Bleach. I'm happy that we're getting back into it. Ichigo had lost his Soul Reaper powers in the last box set, and someone offers to help him get them back. We'll see what happens. Volume 55 of One Piece, still really good, enjoying the story. Dandadan Volume 4. This one was really good. I don't know how long the series is going to be, but I definitely want to keep reading it. It gets even spookier in this one. Someone is haunted, and their ghost is very creepy. And then I also read Volume 4 of Tokyo Aliens. So I liked that. I still like this series, but I did kind of feel like this was almost like a filler volume in a way. We do meet 2 new characters, but like nothing really comes of it. And I'm enjoying it. I'm definitely enjoying it. Our main character, I have no idea what's in store for him. We've been given little nuggets of what could be going on. I don't know if I'm right. I don't know if I'm wrong, but I'm interested, and I want Volume 5 right away, but I'll have to wait, just like everybody else. In America, I assume. Probably not anywhere else. But yes, that is what I have read, have done quite a lot. I've also been reading on my Kindle. I'm about 50% of the way through Misfortune Cookie. I got pre-approved for a book on NetGalley as well, so I do need to put time into that. And yeah, that's what's been going on with me recently. So I'm going to start by finishing the Impel Down arc right now. I'm excited. I might not start off the first volume for the arc of Paramount War on camera, but I definitely will be filming myself reading it as we go. Some other plans that I have for today is I have to make pho later. I'm excited. But yeah, everything else is going pretty good. Today has been nice. It's kind of like an on and off gloomy day in Virginia right now, which is disappointing. I would just like the rain to stop. A lot of flash flooding, which is not cool. But yeah, that's about it. Let's get into reading, and I'll give you my thoughts when I see you again. Okay. I didn't even make it through this one yet. And I'm crying. And I'm really, really sad. And I obviously can't tell you guys what happened. Unless you've read it or you've watched it, you probably know why I'm crying right now. And One Piece is really good. Okay? I know I keep saying this, but One Piece is really, really good. It's very hard to read something when the creator is really good but does not mind killing people. But the thing is that when people die in this, or they have some story, it's like, it's just so good. And what is this, like the 4th or 5th time I've ever cried in a vlog? Honestly, at this point, like, just know that I will most likely cry in a vlog. Might as well get my thumbnail now. I'm crying. So I'm obviously going to do what I said I was going to do and read 57 as well. But I am extremely scared for as much as I feel like I will be crying for the rest of the day. I feel like I'm going to really need a break. I won't take a break. I know I won't. But once I finish all of this, once I finish this before the time skip, I'm going to really need a break. I mean, I cried the other day watching the live action with my husband. It's just really hard for me right now. So I'm almost done. I only have a few more chapters left in this volume. I think I have like 2. It's getting crazy. It's getting crazy. So that's my little mini update. I just needed y'all to know that I cried again. And I even called my husband on Snapchat. I had a video call him and be like, this person doesn't really die, right? You've got to be kidding me. It's not right. It's not right. And he said, people have to die. I said, no, that's not true. That's not true, because I've read lots of manga where people do not die. Okay? So why are we dying in here? I don't like it. I don't like it. And I don't have to like it. And I won't like it because I'm very disappointed. I really like that character. I don't even have any words. I'm gonna finish this and I'll get back to y'all. And then hopefully I will be eating. My stomach hurts right now from how sad I am. So hopefully I will be eating, if I can even stomach food, because I am so sad. But yeah, I'll see you guys again soon. Second revelation in one volume. I'm gonna be a fucking mess for the rest of the night, okay? I didn't see that coming. I cried a little bit more. I'm okay. I think my body is saving the tears for what I know is to come. Sorry if you can hear my dog snoring. I can't believe that people, I can't believe the people that had to read that volume by volume and wait between those. Whoever had done that when this was first being released, bless your heart. Bless your heart that you were able to survive the wait. And for those who were watching it but like never read it and you had to wait to watch, like watching it week by week or whatever, bless you. Okay? There are some strong soldiers out there, and I know that that is y'all. I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. So I need a palate cleanser, so I'm gonna be reading the Apothecary Diaries really quick, and then I will be jumping right into volume 57, and probably just gonna be wrecked for the rest of the night. Yeah, I really genuinely want to read this whole thing tonight if I can. I don't even necessarily want this to be a video that's broken up into several days. I kind of just want to rip the band-aid off now. Oh my god, I'm so excited. So like at the bottom of this volume, I recognize some characters that I know Devin likes. He likes that person. I don't know who they are. He has a huge Whitebeard figure. I'm gonna be excited when I finally get to film everything for you guys in terms of like my office and upstairs, because my husband has really great figures. He has 2 white bearded figures that are really awesome. Anyway, I need another break. I need to make the pho because it's getting kind of late. It's like 6:30 now. The next time you see me again, I will have definitely read the Apothecary Diaries. Hopefully I've read volume 57. Yeah, wish me luck. Good morning, everyone. Okay, so it is the next day. I did not end up reading anymore last night. I made my food, I took my edible, and then I took my ass to sleep, and it was a glorious sleep. So today is Monday, and we are getting right back into One Piece. Enjoying it. We're gonna jump right in. I'm gonna put Scream 2 on the TV for my background. And I probably shouldn't have done my makeup. I did like a nice cute little red liner and mascara, and I probably shouldn't have done that because I just know I'm going to cry. But it's okay. We're gonna get this done. We're gonna push through Paramount War, knowing that I'm going to cry, and it's okay. So, day 2, let's go. We're back. We're done. We are done. This is amazing. So, that was really, really hard. Like, so many people that I really liked died. So many things were revealed that, holy crap, like, that's so shocking. The fact that they're all going to meet again soon is very crazy. It's just crazy to me. Like, this whole series has just been so freaking good. Okay, I know I've said this many times before. Like, I told my husband, who watched all of One Piece, I'll make a compromise and I'll read it. And I'm glad I did read it. I'm glad I started off by reading it because I do think that was a good decision for someone like me. It has been so emotional reading One Piece, and I am glad that I chose to read it. I'm glad that I really like it. I'm glad that my husband actually started watching One Piece and encouraged me to get into it, because honestly, it is amazing. It is such a great story. These characters are so amazing. It's just everything. Like, if I like One Piece at this point, this is going to be a series that I recommend. Honestly, like, I haven't completed a lot of long series of manga, but the ones that I have, and I know I'm not even done with One Piece, I don't care. I just know that this is a fantastic story. It's funny because the other day, so one thing I've never gotten into, I've tried, and I don't think it will be for me, is Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z. It's fine. I tried to watch it. I'm not really a fan. I kind of go back and forth, maybe reading it, but I don't know. I've got a lot of stuff that I need to read in the first place, so I definitely have no plans on reading that right now anyway. But the other day, someone that I kind of work with, I just happened to ask them, like, oh, you know, are you gonna watch the One Piece live action? I think it's really good. And they were like, no. And then they went into this tangent about how about how crappy the newest Luffy was. I don't think that they watched the episode, and they don't even watch the show or read it, so I'm not really sure. I mean, can you have an opinion? Sure, but like, if you don't know the history and the lore and everything behind it, like, to have an opinion the way some people do is interesting. But like, then that went into like a really annoying conversation of Luffy can't beat Goku. I don't care, okay? Why can't we just have fun? Why can't we just have fun and like the things we like without making it into this like versus situation? And then he started bringing math into it. And I'm like, somebody did math on Goku? I don't care, okay? I don't care. The universes aren't the same. The characters aren't the same. It wouldn't even matter. But at the end of the day, as someone who is currently reading this, I've made it to volume 60. I mean, come on. I'm not even that far away from like kind of catching up with everything that's still coming out. It probably doesn't seem like it because I said 60, but once I'm past 50, I feel like it's super easy to make it to 100. Am I wrong? But at the end of the day, this series is just so fucking good. Okay? The people, the relationships, how big this whole, I mean, it is the world, but how big this world is, the people that you meet, I mean, the stories are just fucking amazing. I'm sorry. It's just really good. So anyway, that's my little tangent. I don't know. Should I keep reading? I was going to just do like a little short vlog for this, and just make it about reading. So we'll see. We'll see. I ordered groceries because I'm very hungry. So maybe if I get back into reading, I might film myself. So let's do a little preemptive, like, this might be the end. If you see me again, then it's not the end. And if it is, well, you'll still see me because I'll have to do an outro. But either way, you'll see next up if I'm done for the day, or if we're gonna keep on going. So as I mentioned last time, the things that I do need to read, I do need to read the Apothecary Diaries, and I'm making my way through the 3rd box set of Bleach. So we'll see, but I'm gonna give myself a break from One Piece, even though I want to just shoot through all of this box set. We'll see. I don't know how many volumes I have left. I'll pull them out. If I need to, but I don't know. You'll see next time. If I have the One Piece volumes with me, you know, I'm just gonna keep on going. But yeah, it's time for me to eat. I'm extremely hungry. I need water. I'm dehydrated. I've cried so much. All right, I'll see you guys again.